mindfulness, which is the practice of being aware of your thoughts and feelings in the moment. Mindfulness.
Record, Jetta.
I already pressed it.
All right.
You are now tuned into the Mindful Exchange podcast.
Yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jetta got an attitude because he's over there acting like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
nigga,
damn, that's how you gonna start
that's
this
how we
one on?
started it
No
up.
camera
I mean,
time.
you
I don't
know,
give a
it's
fuck.
all right.
Yo.
I don't need no camera time.
Yo.
Niggas know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
What episode
72.
is it?
Yeah, 72.
72.
Because the other one was 71 and 71.5.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we had two. Okay. Damn, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today, man. It's been a active week, but I think we should go old school with it. Quest, how was your week, bro?
Man. My week was a blessing, bro. My week was great, man. Just same old same. Making gains.
Hoodie, look at the TV.
Getting,
He just changed it to Quest when I said look at the TV. That's the shit I'm talking about.
I changed it to hoodie, nigga, because you.
We should. Oh,
Man, I'm in my head.
we're
bro.
gonna have to
I'm just
take
in
his
my
phone
head.
so he gets off of OnlyFans.
Oh
Shit.
my God, nigga.
Word up.
He's
See,
looking
I
up-
told
he's
you. That's why I said that
phone,
nigga
bruh.
fucking.
He
He
looking-
mad at me, but shit.
He looking up recipes on OnlyFans.
See, this is a perfect example of when I would want to hit this one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking.
You got
Shoot.
it. You got it.
Nah, my shit was fire though, man. Same old same. Just getting to it, trying to stay healthy, stay alive, stay positive, man. Put that out in the universe just because, you know what I'm saying?
Making a lot of progress in the gym too, bro.
Bro, I am. I'm starting to become, you know what I'm saying, one of the staples of, oh, that nigga's always in here.
That's real, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I mean, I love it, man. It's
That's
just
what they
getting,
say about me at Country Crullers.
I
Get-
bet.
I mean, getting 1% better, man. That shit gets you on a high, yo.
What do you think the most important part of your balance has been?
Having following my guidelines, like my staples of not missing more than 2 days in a row, not having 2 bad days in a row where I go off schedule with my diet, you know what I'm saying, and lifestyle, and most importantly, being kind to myself, bro. Like, there's a fine line between being intense, being rigorous, and also being forgiving and flexible with your journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is a hard balance to master too if you're not like aware of it, because it can slip from you without you even realizing that part of your balance, man. But you got your shit dialed in, bro.
I'm obsessive with it, shit. Like, I mean, I'm obsessive with trying to find out more information about longevity, supplementation. Like, I'm a real nerd with that shit because I have a goal, man, to be 100. Like, to be a functioning 100, healthy 100. There ain't no in between. I mean, I'll be cool with 93, but
Yeah.
100 is the goal, bro. Like,
talk, man.
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get there.
100.
Son, I'm gonna be a good 100. I'm putting in the equity now.
That's
so
real.
when I'm 100, like, cause I went to the gym and somebody was like, "Yo, you don't look like you 45," because I mentioned my age and shit. I'm about to be 46 this summer. Like, what? You look like you about 35, if that. You know
Niggas
what I'm
pushing
saying?
50, and think about this: if you cut your facial hair down,
Son, my daughters
you
don't
probably
like.
look like not off, just like trimmed,
When I do that,
and just did like
A Beijing?
nah, I do. I know what you're talking about. I do that. Yo,
just like
son.
like a smaller beard.
No,
so
I
it's
do
real
that.
light.
My daughter don't like it.
Yo,
She's like, "Yo, why you do that? You always look young as hell." Like,
yo,
you know what I'm saying? So,
you probably look too young there.
yeah, I do it once in a while, like every 9 months maybe.
You know I be on
Get
my
you
weird
you get
shit.
you a Beijing every 9 months.
Nah, nigga, I cut it down so you can see the motherfucking youth, nigga. The youth.
See the skin glow, and
I don't feel 45.
yeah, I don't feel 44 either, bro.
I don't feel it. Not one bit. Like, not even exaggerated. Like,
I do.
I just don't feel it. I don't think it.
I don't acknowledge it. I mean, it's not like it's something to hide from or anything. It's just
Right.
if it doesn't exist, how can you even
Yeah.
tap into it? We know what it feels like to be younger.
Yeah.
That's all we can relate to.
Yeah.
And we're in comparison to how we felt then. Yeah, it's not the same, but it's not that far off.
Right.
You know what I mean? For
Right.
some people our age, it's that far off. Think about it.
It's because if you stop moving, a body that is not in motion is a body that is starting to weaken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if your body weakens, sometimes it can seep into your mind.
Oh yeah, that's happened to me before. I've had a period like that or two. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. It's a battle, man.
Hoodro.
What up, though?
Oh shit.
You know what I mean?
He gave the NWA response.
What up, though?
He ain't put his both hands up though, so it'll be quick.
How was your week, good brother?
Oh, word. My week was great. You know what I'm saying? Progress is a process. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. You know what I mean? I got a couple of nice updates on, you know, the apps and stuff that I use for the photo booth. Couple different options that I'm going to be able to have. So that was pretty cool, doing a lot of research with that.
Salute you for grinding with that too, because you took it from talking about it to obsessing over it to making that shit happen.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And we did it last week. That shit is fun though, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Elijah left me out the picture he put on TikTok. I know y'all took a picture before I got over there.
Yeah.
But he posted something on TikTok, and I was like, I ain't tripping, man. I ain't tripping.
You know, shout out to them.
But if it go viral, it's a problem.
I do want to I do want to apologize to Elijah for hitting the beat button last week.
Bro.
You know what? You know what, Elijah?
Nigga.
I am not sorry that you was talking that bullshit and I was hitting you with the beat button.
Yo.
That's how my week was. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I'm excited. You know what I mean? Hoodies, goodies. You know, Thanksgiving's coming up. We got sweet potato pies, pineapple upside down cake, apple crumb cakes, and I'm about to do a homemade
little population control goodies.
Yeah, little pumpkin cinnamon roll. You know what I'm saying?
You trying to get rid of some folks.
Thanksgiving is coming up. You know what I'm saying? You know, got to celebrate the right way.
Beautiful thing, man.
Curtis, how was your week?
My week was really good, man. Progress in the gym as usual. Started a new routine, so I'm adjusting to it. I feel good about it though. Got some really good news on the business front. My daughter's home from school. My son's home from school. So I get some time with my entire family. You know what I mean?
Nice.
That makes me feel great, man. Like, on top of that, it's like my bills is cut down. So
woohoo!
I'm damn near at baller status now.
Word. That's a celebration.
And I'm happy about that. I earned it. You know what I mean?
Let me
Salute, bro.
borrow $5.40 so I can get a biggie bag.
Jetta, how was your week?
Bags, nigga.
You still talking to the mic.
Oh, my bad. I said
They
you
put
don't
the
need
camera
no
on you,
biggie
bro. I'm not
bags.
Jetta. I'm not you.
Damn,
There you go.
You didn't move it? God.
Well, tell us how your week was, bro.
We trying to magnify your shape up.
You a handsome young man. Embrace that, bro. You heard?
Yeah, my week's been good. Been all right. Bro, I do gotta say something though. I'm sitting here
Talking to the mic, bro.
I'm watching the episode, nigga. And at first it was like funny. It was funny. It was, and then it got to the point to even where Cap was just like, "I'm sorry." Like, yo, this nigga is doing this shit too much. Like, this nigga say something shit, nigga.
I'm gonna have to watch it back because I didn't.
Shorty was like,
didn't.
God damn.
Yo.
You thought it was over? No.
He said that. He literally said.
Nah, he didn't say you thought it was over, but I thought it was done. I thought he was done with the shit.
he-
He didn't apologize. Like, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna do it.
He brought it back.
Boo! Oh, shit again, nigga. I'm like, God.
Hoodie don't
damn,
need
son.
no buttons over there, but I'm gonna load that box up just so y'all can have fun with it, man.
Yo,
Like,
that shit.
I only need one button.
so let's get into this. We got a lot to talk about today, man. Let's see what we can get done because that video quest you put in the group,
Yeah.
that shit was wicked. It had my brain spinning. Like, what would I do if I was in that position?
Nigga. I couldn't finish it all the way through because I thought some was gonna wow.
You know what I did after that? I started searching on because I wanted to see how everything played out. I found the original video and watched a little more of it and all that, man. But
Damn.
you, Hoodie, you said you didn't see it, right?
No, I didn't watch it.
Jetta, did you see it?
Nah, I didn't see this one.
You know what it's from though?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get into the video, man. Just because it's
Yeah, bro.
Your answers were just as good as you look. But I have one more question for you, though. Before I decide if I actually pop my balloon, could you give me a kiss?
What did you say? You want what?
I want a kiss.
To know if it's a good kiss or something?
Something like that. I just want to see if he's easy.
You are not licking your lips? Let me see if you go shake next. Should you say someone shaking ash? Let's see now.
Like on your cheek?
On the cheek.
Forehead?
Don't play with me. Give me a kiss.
Come here.
But the game was 5 minutes.
The reason why I kissed her, because I was going to choose her anyway.
But okay. But I'm transgender.
Oh shit!
So what was the first thing you thought when you seen it, bro?
I was like, oh, she's strapped up.
Oh,
When I first seen, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I never seen this type of shit, but she's strapped up, super thick looking, like. And then when that shit hit, I said,
Yo.
somebody's got to. Oh shit! Man, I'd have punched that bitch dead in the face. Dead in the motherfucker. Boom, bitch! You got a dick. You a man. I'm sorry. It's not even a crime. I'll bail out in 5 minutes.
but he can't. You know what though? Looking at it, he couldn't have. At first, probably took it serious. Like, stop playing. Like, stop fucking.
Yeah.
Stop fucking
But
with
this
me.
is the thing, though.
Is that what he did? Because I didn't see what happened after that.
But this is the thing. I don't know what happened after that. I don't even give a fuck. This is my thing, right? I'm all for who you want to be.
Yeah.
Let me just say that up front.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause we
all
love
for-
everybody.
I'm all for who you want to be. You know what I mean? If that's your world, I'm cool with it.
You like it, I
You know
love
what I'm
it.
saying? You like it, I love it. I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? But when you put people in positions to first the fuckery, that's when I have a problem with it. You know what I mean? Like, boo, okay, so you trying to kiss the man, you know, like y'all on a dating show type, pop the balloon type shit. I get it. You know what I'm saying? And he like, oh, she's super thick. Like,
You would
oh,
think that you would have to give up that information
Yeah,
going
waive-
on to
a
the
waiver
show.
of
some sort.
Yeah.
because like, nah, I would be tight. If that was me, I would be tight.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
like word up, like, oh, y'all niggas knew that this was a transgender.
Yeah.
I would have started punching everybody.
I can't knock you for that, man, because damn, that sounds like a felony. You know what I'm saying? Like
dude.
both ways. It sounds like what you did to me was a
setup.
felony.
Word up, like that's
And in an emotional state, I couldn't control myself, and I committed a felony because I would have put hands and feet on the nigga. Like, I'm here for women. You know what I'm saying?
word up. Like, nah, I'm not with that shit. You
Yeah.
transgender, my nigga? Like, nah. I mean, and like, let me just repeat what I said in the beginning. We love everybody. You like it, I love it. It's just not. I like what I like. I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, don't be mad at me. What's that? Everybody has a preference. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and if you don't fit my preference, I'm not interested. But if you trying to scam me,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
That was
that's-
even worse than a scam. That was trying to humiliate me.
Yeah, because it's going to be aired on the internet, which is for the whole
and
world to
so
see.
look at. So
And you
we're
all knew about
we're-
it?
We're talking about it. So who else is talking about it?
I mean, you all knew about it. You set me up for this fuckery. Like,
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, man. Like,
Then to carry on like it's
Gotta answer your OnlyFans call.
something we should laugh about. I don't know, man. How many of you guys feel like that warrants a major ass whooping?
You already heard what
I
I
do.
said.
At least
believe
it-
it does.
Put the mic up to your face.
Yeah,
that's crazy,
least a
bro.
jab or something,
Yeah,
nigga.
something like a super hard push or something.
At least one punch though.
Something got something.
A jab to the throat, nigga. Like,
Because it would have almost been hard to punch, seeming as though you look that much like a female.
Right.
But at the same time, who knows the emotional state you'd be in, knowing you were just,
hoodwinked.
oh my goodness, to kiss you, and then you were the one that initiated that.
Yeah, you
Like,
egged it on.
Yeah,
You drew me in trying to.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's what, and that's what I said. I would have punched her. That soon as she said it, I'm like, "What, bitch? Boom!" Because you did that. Like,
Yeah.
come give, like, you know what I'm saying?
She started backing away and shit too.
Like she knew what time it was.
That's fucked
He.
up.
But I mean, you know,
Damn.
I will report that I watched the entire full original video,
what
and she
transpired?
wasn't a trans.
Oh, she wasn't.
She was just fucking with him.
I thought, son,
She would've got knocked in
son,
her face
I
for
thought
no
that.
reason.
You
That's
know what that nigga said?
What?
He said, "Thank God, because I was about to pop, pop, pop," and then he did the gesture like she would be laying on the floor and he'd be kicking her too. Like he was like, "Yeah, I was about to go to jail."
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what?
I was happy for the brother.
Thank God,
yeah,
bro.
I was like, yo,
Thank God.
it would have ended different. You do that to the wrong motherfucker, you fuck around and get popped
word up.
at Pop the Balloon.
Man,
Oh
tell
my
you.
goodness. Yo, you so I got a little quick segment I want to do with y'all. I gave Hoodie a little alley-oop on this, but I didn't tell him what I was going to do. Didn't tell Jed anything. Definitely didn't want to tell you anything, Quest, because you're like a memory bank.
Shit.
So I want to see who can guess what these sounds are. So I'm playing them off the audio box.
Okay.
This is all old school shit. Shit we grew up on.
Oh, shit.
Number 1.
Goonies.
He
Chunk.
got that shit quick. Damn.
That's when
When
that's
they was on the boat.
when
at
they was
the
on the
end.
boat at the end.
Yeah,
yo.
when the nigga came, when he came to save them niggas.
Yo, all right.
He
So,
came swinging in.
all right, I got 2 more. This one is a little longer.
Home Alone 1.
Damn.
Nigga was home by himself. And he seen them niggas pull up on him.
Damn, he got
Well, he
that
was
shit
watching.
quick,
Well,
son.
he was watching it first, and then he got the idea from watching it when they pulled up on him. When he lit the firecrackers when they were in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
yeah.
That's crazy. Did you remember that, Jetta?
Nope. Sure didn't. I watched Home Alone a lot when I was little.
All right, so this last one, I tried to trick y'all a little bit by not adding the key points that will make you get it immediately. But you guys are on a hot streak, so I'm feeling like you're going to get this one too.
Hey, I'm having a lot of money on you, man.
Oh, that's Harlem Nights. The Stutter Man.
Oh!
Yeah, Jack.
He got it.
I'm gonna knock his ass out.
Yeah.
He got it?
Yeah.
Getting ready to be a rich nigga. Cause come next week,
I ain't seen that in so long.
I just watched this the other night.
I'm knocking somebody the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo.
Oh, man.
So what I was telling Hoodie is each week I want to do that, but every week somebody else should pick like 2 or 3 different
I'm with
ones.
that. I'm with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
You pick
yeah.
them, send them. Yeah, I'll have the cheat code because I got to download them and add them, but I won't say shit.
Yeah.
But each week we're going to rotate and see if niggas can pick some shit. Now, along with that, because it's almost like a throwback. The year's almost over, so I'm taking us back a little bit.
Damn, it went by quick, bro.
It did, right?
Word.
Fast.
We got 1 month left. We got a new president coming in. And on top of that, before we get to the old school videos that I got up in there, what y'all think about this whole nuclear shit? Y'all been paying attention to?
A little bit, not too much, because I didn't want to get too consumed with it.
Yeah,
couple things.
it is a rabbit hole that, whoa. Like, and just to keep it brief, I'm kind of disappointed because of the way Biden is going and leaving the presidency. It's almost like he's trying to set Trump up for failure.
That's exactly what it is.
And it's like, how can you do that on a stage so big as the United States, equaling the world, whereas you give Ukraine these weapons to strike Russia, knowing that it's going to escalate, and then you're not even going to be in office to deal with that shit.
You know, the hard part is that that's what they do to each other. You know, we talked about last week how we felt like when they lost with grace and how they dealt with it. You know, everybody deals with shit different. You know what I mean? And I'm not justifying it or saying I stand by it. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just simply saying the fact is that's the childish games that these old motherfucking politicians are playing with our country. You know what I mean?
And they're playing with our lives.
That's why I said with our country, whether it be Trump, how he feels, or how Biden feels. And
Man, it lets you know how much they don't give a fuck about nothing at all.
Because if it goes down, they're all going to be in bunkers.
Yeah.
If something ever happened, which it probably never will, they all have bunkers to just disappear to. While everybody else is out here fucked up, burnt up from radiation, and, you know, that shit is foul, man. These people are playing fucking wicked games, man. But
that's another reason why you gotta really, really enjoy every day.
Word.
That is a peaceful, normal day that you can see as boring or uneventful. Nah, man, you gotta find the motherfucking blessing in that day.
Yeah.
Several, because you never know how many of these we really got.
Word. That's some real shit, man.
Word.
You know, so hopefully none of that shit pops off, and hopefully when Trump gets in, he regulates.
Yeah.
I'll leave you on this note. I don't know if you guys want to comment on it, but do you think Biden would have did that if Kamala would have actually won?
We know that's not gonna happen. Hell no. What I'm surprised is them other niggas is even entertaining it, knowing that fuck, like you can see a fuck shit move from a mile away.
Yeah.
And that shit is up close and personal. They know what time it is.
And North Korea's working with Russia now. They sent like 10,000 troops to Russia. So we've always been beefing with North Korea over their nuclear capabilities. And, you know, this is some sticky times. These are unprecedented times. There's always been nuclear war talk. But when you have two superpowers like Russia and North Korea working directly together, and then we're helping the motherfuckers that Russia's beefing with fight a war with weapons that weren't initially a part of that war to help damage Russia even more, it's making us look like, we want to fuck Russia up. We want to get them off the map. Putin basically was saying, like, look, I got some hypersonic missiles that nobody can stop, and this is a fact. We probably do have technology we don't know about, but at the same time, this is some dangerous shit, bro.
Yeah.
So
They're poking their chests out right
like
now.
a motherfucker.
You know, and the only thing, and how many miles are we from New York City? A couple
like
hundred.
240 maybe, 220-ish.
You know, because the blast radius on those things be like 100
That nigga
miles.
Hoodie thinking like, look, bro.
Nah, but I'm just saying, like, when you think about it, in those terms, of what you're saying,
real shit.
You know, you have to think relative to where you live. You know, and that's gonna let you know where the safe spaces are, because, you know, people of those pay grades, they have ideas of where we keep our nuclear weapons, and you know, ideas of where things would be. So those would be, you know, the target areas. You know, Washington D.C., maybe New York City.
The bases
you know,
too. You think too, like the base, like Fort Drum and shit.
They
like
would
that.
hit one of those first.
Yeah.
They would hit the bases first, and wherever they know that we store these weapons that are ready to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Midwest.
But you know what though? The aliens be intervening on
I almost said some shit, sir.
Yo, they not letting shit happen. You are not about to nuke no goddamn body, son. They be fucking with them testing sites and all of that.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to the extraterrestrials.
Word up. Yo, hold it down.
Salute. We appreciate
E.T.
you.
and them, we fuck with y'all.
Yeah, they sit and watch close seers do some dumb shit, and once nukes start happening, they start fucking with it.
Word up, man. That was just a part of that whole congressional hearing shit last week too, where they're talking about, and you know, all the alien activity and, you know, bringing up information we might not know about. What I realize is since the election happened, it was like a resurgence of the UFO shit.
Yeah, it was.
It was quiet for a while.
For a minute.
Right? Mm-hmm. Now they bringing it back up.
Because they know Trump about that. Trump, he's like, yo, we about to talk about this
He about to throw
shit.
a party in Area 51 or some shit. Like, yeah, come look at this shit we got over here.
We got Transformers and everything in this motherfucker.
Yeah, real shit.
Real life Transformers. Optimus Prime gonna be.
Word up, man.
Autobots, roll out.
I mean, think about it. We've been conditioned for how many decades through the movies, and now it's leaking into mainstream news. Now they're admitting the inevitable that we all knew that used to be folklore upon entertainment in the movies. Man, listen.
It's getting wicked.
When we see one, it's just gonna be like, oh, I just seen one of those that they said was fake on Instagram or some shit.
I see one of the niggas at Wise.
Yeah, yo, it's
grocery shopping.
Yo, their timetable is real patient.
We shall see, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, just like when we were kids, we would watch the Jetsons. This is 2024, and we watched the Jetsons. I believe they were talking about 2024. 2025,
Star Trek already
you know what I'm saying?
introducing different races and all of that. And listen, man, it's been slow dripped into our psyche of acceptance as the norm.
What was the nigga in Star Trek who had the thing right here?
Oh, that's the black nigga.
Yeah,
I don't know the nigga's name. I stopped watching it once they became
he was the nigga.
Yeah, he was a nigga.
Jeddah, that's what Jeddah looked like.
Oh,
he was the thing right there.
Why he keep coming for your head, bro?
Nah, because he started talking shit.
For my legs.
But I can outwalk you though, my nigga.
I bet you can. Trip the shit out of you.
Y'all stupid.
I'll take this leg off and throw it at you, motherfucker.
And then fall.
Yeah,
that's all right.
Yeah, put that shit. Put that shit in the.
And you know what?
And
you know what? I'm not in the streets anymore, so I'm calling the police. So by the time
you
the police,
me, nigga.
Yeah, you did start. Yo, see, that's the problem nowadays, especially in the hip hop culture.
That's a hate crime.
Motherfuckers start shit. Then when you get them, they call the police.
Hell, fucking rat.
Nah, that nigga talking about I'm gonna come take my leg. I said go ahead and take it.
Yo, how much was it? It was like a lot of bread too, right?
Oh, I saw that bitch.
So that's like a grand larceny, not like a
it's
little
a
petty.
grand. No, that's a grand.
So he gonna be in prison, and niggas be like, "What you here for, nigga?"
Beat that nigga with his own leg. Took that shit.
I tore his leg off and beat him with it.
He gonna sound like a savage in that motherfucker. Like, God damn, nigga.
I'm like, we ain't
nigga, you took a nigga leg.
Yo, can we dive into? I want to check out the old school shit just because I'm taking y'all down memory lane right now, man. I think we need to pump it up, man. Let's pump it up, man. Just because for all the viewers watching, like.
Sorry.
I don't. Nah, let that shit rock. We could talk over that motherfucker, man. This is iconic right here.
Flying from the top of the key is easy. It's the landings that kill you.
Dominique, the human highlight film.
What y'all know about?
When I pump up, my size
I got a pump on my boot, nigga. What you talking about?
You do?
Hell yeah. You see the blue button right there?
That's what that is?
Yo.
You got the Nike up for it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Switch to the greatest
Get that shit out of here.
shoe in the world. The Reebok Pump.
Yeah, I would rock some pumps right now.
Word up.
I wanted those so bad. Dominique was that nigga back then, bro.
I had a black pair, man. I
never had a pair.
I had the black pair with the orange basketball too.
D brown shirts.
Yeah. The white with the little white in there.
Yeah, son.
Yeah, those are the ones that I had.
You know how bad they gassed us up though? Like to make you feel like it was making you do something extra on the court? It wasn't,
because I went back to the forces. I was a force. I was a force nigga. I had all the colors of the forces. The Nike, those was my shit.
Yeah.
But I did get a pair of the pumps and I wore them. They was cool.
I wasn't giving up my my income tax Jordans. I know.
I was gonna say
pumps.
you had J's though, nigga. You had J's, bro.
I had to be selective with my.
Nigga said I get one.
I get one, and then I get a birthday gift.
I'm gonna do it right, goddamn it.
Yeah, man.
Because them J's too, they was fucking. Do kids even do it like they used to now with J's? Like, because back
J's
in the day,
$250.
I'm saying, think about it.
Depending on which one.
Back in the day when I say when we was in like junior high school, right?
Yeah.
95% of the motherfuckers in school couldn't get them J's, right? So when you seen the 5% that had them, everybody was looking at them shits.
Yeah.
When them shits was walking through the hallway, niggas would stop you and be like, yo, let me, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
admire them shits.
Yeah, son. And it wasn't like it was even any hate shit. It was like they're amazing technology that.
That's how great Mike was in that era, bro.
Real shit.
They really sold and advertised us, bro.
You remember the story Cap told us a couple episodes ago?
Yeah.
That nigga went to that white boy house.
Now, he wasn't white, he was mixed.
He
lived on Davis
to that
by
nigga
Booth.
house and was like, hey, Miss Mama, such and such promised me them J's. Can you run them J's, sweetheart?
I got them motherfuckers. I wore them shits so my fucking feet, I think my feet still fucked up to this day from them Jordans because I wasn't trying to let them go, bro.
Wait, was they the ones? Was they the ones?
Nah, they was the one with the holes in the toes.
Oh, the 91s.
The black and red ones.
Oh, okay.
Black, red.
The 91s.
They was so fly, son.
Yes, bro. The shits where he put the hand in the air and switched it against the Lakers in the finals.
And they had the that's when my first time seeing the
rubber tongue.
What's the shit that you put the shoestring
little
through?
Clip.
Yeah, the clip.
Yeah, that was the second year. They did that in the one before with the little clear piece.
Nigga.
Yeah, that was
when
different.
them shoes was gone, I still had the clips from the shoes.
Oh shit. Yo, bruh. I want a pair of those.
And Matt, if you ever see this podcast, it wasn't nothing personal. You actually helped me. That was a beautiful time in life. I appreciate you, bro.
Salute, Matt Light.
And he was nice at ball too.
Yeah,
that nigga was nice,
yep,
man.
I remember.
Remember him? He was Booth. All of us used to be up there. Tom, yourself, my stepbrother Don. Everybody used to be up there, man.
And that was the spot.
Yeah, son.
Yo, before they tore it down,
yeah,
I didn't realize how short that fucking court was.
Oh yeah, because niggas was balling all day on that motherfucker.
Word up, that shit about as long as the studio.
Real shit.
Word up, from the
real
set
shit
there to the wall in the room over there.
Yo, son, back then it was like Madison Square Garden.
Crazy.
And the one rim was just a little bit low.
Yep.
The one rim was like, I think it was like 9, 10. It was like 2 inches low.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That made a difference.
Man, they had double full courts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd they take the rims off over there?
Oh, they were just on some sucker shit.
Bullshit?
Yeah, once the school shut down, that's when they started letting the grass grow and all that shit.
I think they're turning that shit into apartments now, right?
Oh, y'all talking about Booth?
Yeah.
Right by my job and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my boss was like talking to him. They did like a kickball
Camera
thing
brother.
Over there. They did a kickball thing over there. And he was talking to him. Yeah, they're turning that shit into apartments.
That shit gonna be the Carter, nigga.
Yeah, son. I don't like the way that.
Nah, but
that's one of those schools that's dressed up that look like a prison.
Yeah.
Nah, but I was G shit though. So my uncle, he lived in an old school building in Ithaca. You know what I mean? He had like an old apartment. It was dope though. If they do it right, like how my uncle's apartment was in Ithaca, it was nice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could tell that it was a school or some type of facility, but it was dope though. His
Did it
apartment
have hard floors?
Yeah,
See,
it was like hard floors. That it was really open, and then you could like go upstairs, and it was like.
I'm hoping they don't keep the old school floors in there because that shit gonna give a prison feel.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, they're not gonna do that because they're gonna probably charge the arm and the leg.
They better, if they put
Eastgate
some
look
rug,
like that still.
What?
The Eastgate by the Nabe?
Nah,
No,
that's
Jones Court.
I had to deliver in there.
Yeah, but they
That
redid
shit-
the fuck out of Jones Court, though, man. That shit
the
looks so.
hallways and shit. It reminds me.
Oh
of
yeah,
the
yeah,
cell.
yeah.
Like a jail, nigga.
But there's more windows and stuff in every apartment. But over at, if they do it at Booth, they just got those school windows.
Big ass windows.
You know what I'm saying? So they really gotta. What about the internal apartments? If they turn the
Oh shit! Where do you put the windows?
That's what I'm saying.
Because the classrooms are on the inside. That's crazy.
Are they gonna make every classroom an efficiency?
They probably make it
Probably.
put down
Nigga,
the
they
walls.
turning that shit into a meth lab over
Son,
there.
I
nigga.
just
Come on.
It's crazy. That's a lot of work.
But I mean,
Yeah, nah, they doing some work in that.
but I mean,
Jetta, if you don't put that fucking
but a
mic
classroom,
up to your
but a
goddamn.
classroom as an
keeps
efficiency would be a
moving.
decent size.
Tighten this
Efficiency though.
I know it would, but
Of one level
but I'm-
efficiency,
but
that
I'm
would be a
saying
decent size efficiency.
But that's
A
the only
classroom?
way it's
Yeah.
gonna work. Like that's the only way it's gonna work is to keep the classrooms, or if you knock down a wall, it has to be
But I mean,
along
even
the
if you,
windows.
but shit, even if you did keep the classrooms and you got what, 30 apartments, and then you can do you could take the gym and let it be a gym facility.
Oh, yep, that'd be dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they can, you know what I mean? They have their own thing because there's no pool up there, but they do have a gym, so they can do like half court gym, and then do the other half like a weight room type situation.
They definitely gonna have like laundry and shit.
A laundry, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, it would be the places that don't have windows, laundry, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But
their office.
yeah,
Well,
we'll see.
Maybe it'll be and this is a good segue. Maybe it'll be housing for some of the homeless people that they are now going to jail potentially.
Oh yeah,
camping
no,
out.
not potentially. They're going to jail. So if you get caught one time, you get like a month or something like that, and then if
A month locked up?
yeah, or a fine.
Let me read this real quick. The Elmira City Council passed the final version of a new law that includes possible jail time and fines for camping in the city. The law is intended to remove homeless encampments around the city by implementing criminal penalties for people who live in campsites. The law also authorizes the Elmira Police Department, Code Enforcement, and the Sanitation Department to remove campsites and all personal property related to the sites from the city. And according to previous reports, the first version of I want to skip that. The law defines camping as setting up or remaining at a campsite. It defines a campsite as any place where bedding, a sleeping bag, other bedding materials, any stove, or any fire is placed, established, or maintained to create a temporary place to live. An area is considered a campsite regardless if it contains any tents, lean-tos, shacks, vehicles, or other structures. The law does allow family camping, which means parents, guardians, their minor children, and child guests can recreationally camp on the property where the family maintains a permanent residence for a limited time. I think that's the end of that article, but it doesn't say in what I read what the penalties exactly are for these individuals. But how do you feel about people getting jailed for camping out? That's a real controversial, like,
camp. I mean, what
But
constitutes
it's not. But
the
it's
camp?
but camping out is going for a couple days.
And where? Like where is the area that is considered camping out? Campgrounds?
I think what they're saying is
Not at the park?
if your ass sitting down in the park and you got bedding and you setting up shop, this isn't a campground. You got to leave, or we taking your ass to jail, or we finding
I
you.
mean, because because this is the thing though, right? So look at all the money. Look at all the money that them homeless niggas cost us. We can't go over to Washington Street Bridge because there's a fire over there. Look at how long the
Clemens Center.
the Clemens Center Bridge.
Yeah.
And me and Blaze, we was here that day.
Yeah.
We were shooting this. Matter of fact, we were shooting a video thing for Vigilant. And we was out there that day, and that shit was crazy. Like, bro, it looked like a whole building. It looked like the whole building burned down.
You talking about the Clemens Center one?
Yeah, it was
Remember
crazy.
we was taking pictures and shit? Yeah, that day.
It was crazy.
That was under the bridge.
It was under the bridge, but the whole east side was smoky. The whole east side was smoky like a motherfucker.
You know what I can't figure out is how haven't they been able to? I mean, okay, that might sound like it might sound kind of crazy, but how haven't they been able to, like, with the technology they have, like video surveillance and things of that nature in downtown? How haven't they been able to pinpoint the individuals that did that?
I don't necessarily think it's an individual specifically that would do that. That did do that, because
no, that was a plural individuals.
But what I'm saying is so from what I understand.
Did you do it, nigga?
Nah. But from what I understand is like they have communities under there.
Yeah.
So there's like, so it's not like somebody just said, you know what, I'm about to set all my shit on fire.
Yeah.
But you know, they have like hot plates and grills and
yeah, but to cause a fire that was so hot that it damaged the structural makeup of a bridge that has steel and concrete.
That's because
that means the accelerant used and whatever they used to keep the fire going had to be so.
So like I said, they have encampments under there. Like when we.
Do you think it was intentional?
I don't think so.
I think it was intentional. They were kicked because that happened
because they kicked them out.
It happened after they kicked them out.
And then with the Washington Street Bridge, that happened after they kicked them out of there too.
Yeah, because
the day after, I think it was.
Because when me and Jariah went down, normally for Thanksgiving we go and we'd take 10 plates.
We talking about the fire, bro.
Stay
focused. Stay focused.
But what I'm saying is, it goes together. So when we take these plates down there,
you stupid.
When we take them plates down there, we walk down there because they didn't want to come out.
Yeah.
So I was nervous because I didn't want to intrude on what they had going on. But
passing out water, like.
But you know what I'm saying? Because I was nervous and I had my daughter. You know what I'm saying? But we went down there and like, listen.
Shit, me and Dodo went down the by Kennedy Valve. You know how they had that walkway past there?
Mm-hmm.
Me and Dodo went out there, looking, talking to people, taking pictures and giving away shit, right? But we went down there, right? We stepped properly. Just me and him, though.
Mm-hmm. But What I'm saying is the amount of things that they have.
Properly.
The amount of things that they have down there, though. Like, I'm talking, like, bro, there is. I mean, so what I'm saying is I understand what you're saying, but from my standpoint, just seeing how much shit they had under, if anything caught fire,
it's a
there's
wrap.
so much shit under there.
It's a wrap.
You know what I mean? Like I said, they got hot plates. Because, you know, like, what if you got a fire over there, but I got a grill over here, and I don't grab my grill once the fire gets close, and my grill hits, boom, now my grill explodes, and now that's something else. Because
you saying like there may have been multiple things.
Yeah,
there's not just
they said couches, like there was like shit. There was lots of shit down there.
When I first got my camera, I was just walking around Elmira, just taking pictures, getting like landscapes, and I was like, let me go down here real quick and see what it is.
Niggas ran you up out of there. Huh?
They didn't run me out. They didn't even fucking like acknowledge me type shit. Because first, like the part towards the north side. And then you have like a kind of like a little wall, and then that's where all the
camera, bro.
There's that's where like all the paintings and shit were right here. So I'm taking pictures.
Oh, they had
of the
paintings
walls.
out there too.
Well, not the paintings, but somebody did. They was just painting
graffiti.
walls. Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, damn, these niggas.
I know, hanging
But
shit
when
up.
I walk down there, I'm taking the pictures, and I come out the other end, and I look. And there's like plastic separating each person's. There's beds. They got beds and plastic separating their like little houses and shit.
Oh shit!
And they had clothes,
Where's this at?
grills.
Where's this at?
Right under the Clemens Center Bridge.
Oh, the Clemens.
Yeah,
Bro,
so
like,
there was. I'm under there like fuck. I need to go.
Like it's like now, like it's like a crib under there, my nigga.
Like an apartment type shit. Like there was probably 5 or 6 different. Like I'm gonna say families, but not families. Probably boyfriend, girlfriend, or one guy had his own shit. That shit was crazy.
That shit made Jetta feel spooky.
Yeah, I had to get the fuck up out of there. I took my pictures and got up. I didn't take pictures of them.
Fuck this camera.
I didn't take pictures of them. I was taking pictures of the shit on the wall.
But listen, like bro, when we went, like I said, we took them plates down there.
Yeah.
I felt safe because they felt so appreciative.
Yeah.
Because we weren't judging, and I had my daughter with me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I was ready to do whatever, but you know, they seen her carrying the waters and the little buggy with the plates. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because what I did is I talked to a person out by the parking lot, and I said, yo, I want to give y'all something to eat, but I'm not giving it to you. You know what I'm saying? If they want a plate, I want to see them shake their hand, tell them happy Thanksgiving.
Like I ain't no slouch, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Know where all these plates can go if I don't
Word
see
up.
where they
You
go.
know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to feel like I did it. I don't want you to take it and there not be nobody back there.
Be selling them for $1.
Yeah, word up. Yeah, nah, I'm out.
Eat all the turkey out of everyone and give them all the sides and shit.
Yeah, nah. So, you know, I was like, I don't want to just go back there because that's y'all crib. I don't want to walk in nobody's crib.
Oh,
respectfully.
So how do you guys feel about the so I mentioned it before, and this is what I seen every day riding down Main Street. How do you guys feel about, like, and I have nothing against homeless people at all. You know, if I can help in any way, I will, but there's 2 sides to every coin. How do you feel about the homeless people basically taking over the parks on Main Street? Because they be posted up. They was posted up in, what is it, Wisner? Yeah. And then the park right across the street.
With the little stage shit?
Yeah, on the stage. Like, I'm talking about to the point that when you walk through the park, they looking at you like,
like you walking through my crib for it.
Like, so
at what time? At what times do they be out
all
there?
day, bro?
All day,
sun up to sun down.
They'll be sleeping on that motherfucker.
Yo, where the fuck do I be, son? I don't ever drive up Main Street, son. Never.
They definitely be laying. Well, yesterday, I was going by there.
They be in the park over on by Brand too on that stage.
Oh yeah. They be deep over there. Deep over there.
It's getting worse over there too.
Yeah.
It's getting worse. Damn, I forgot.
That's your hood too. Like that's.
I mean, not. You see how I looked at this nigga like what?
Yeah, you did.
Nah, we didn't see how you looked at it because you're not on camera.
Well, shit, he was talking.
Nah, I peeped it. Son was
I'm just saying the same way I ride from the studio to home, I ride up Main Street.
Yeah,
the same way you ride from the studio to home, you ride on the south, and that's where you're at.
Well, my home is north, but I go.
You know what the fuck I mean, nigga.
But
you be on the south.
I remember what I was gonna say. So yesterday, let me get the camera. God damn it.
There you go. Good job.
Yesterday, I'm going by there, and they had like one of the city trucks driving in front of it, and they must have been like cleaning that shit out because there was no clothes. There was one black guy sitting there just like, he looked like he was homeless, but he was just like sitting there, and they was doing what they cleaning the fuck up.
Yeah.
I mean, the homeless thing is unfortunate. Just like you said, if we can help, whatever. I wish we would have thought about it earlier. We could have did like a Thanksgiving dinner and took food out there. That would have been dope if we could have did that.
I mean, some people, like we mentioned before, they're in the position they want to be in. Yeah. That's the hard part about wanting to give them anything, because it's like, if you're fucked up down on your luck, not just myself, but every nigga that grew up the way I did, y'all included, even the hardest niggas you see out here, they would give to people that they felt was down on their luck, right? Mm-hmm. But then you have the other side of it where there's individuals that are homeless because they choose to be. Mm-hmm. I think the question we have now and where we're at is like, what do you do about that population? Because they exist. They have to be somewhere. You don't want them in your parks downtown. So the individuals that choose to be homeless, what can you actually do about that if they don't want to?
Because did you see when I watched the news video about the article that you read, they were interviewing some of the homeless people, and some of the people were like, we'll do our 30 days and you can take all our stuff. We're just going to come back.
I believe them. If they said that, I believe them.
Yeah. Like, you're not going to stop us. Like, it was.
I believe them.
They're on some against the grain shit.
Yes.
By any means, with a militant mindset.
Niggas like.
That's what it sounds like.
And so that's the same thing that we talked about before, is how much help can you give? Some people just want to be miserable, bro.
Shit,
some people don't want to be upgraded.
But they might not be miserable too. They might be happy. I think that's the perplexing part of the situation is the way we perceive them isn't the way they perceive themselves. Like if they choose to be homeless, they might be happy as a motherfucker. They could come from backgrounds where they had everything in the world, and
you think you would want,
and they just didn't like that.
True.
I think the question is like, what do we do to coexist with them? And is it our responsibility actually to make sure they're good? You know what I mean?
No.
That's a great question.
It's not my responsibility. It's not my responsibility.
I don't think that's out, yeah.
I mean,
you choose to be that. Actually, if you was down on your luck, and shit was really hard, you wanted to be good, I would feel better to help you out. But if that's not what you want, nigga, you want to be like this, I don't think that's my responsibility.
I mean, DSS is.
They have all that shit.
It's got all types of programs.
I mean,
they do.
And even if DSS ain't got all types of programs, you can be homeless.
Samaritan
but there's
all of that.
Look, I probably passed by 30 places that was hiring on my way here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And in New York, the minimum wage is like $15, $16.
Is that where it's at now?
I think it's like 16.
Something like that.
It's crazy.
So
remember when 7 used to be a lot?
Word up. $7.98.
When I worked at McDonald's on North
shit.
Main Street, bro, you don't even want to know.
Nigga, I made $5.40 at KFC.
It was a little less than that, bro.
Bro, I remember making my little $5.15. Shoot, $7 used to be like, niggas is rich.
Yeah.
Working at the A&P plant. When niggas was at the A&P plant, nigga, I was like, yo, can I get in there?
But like that, and that's the thing is like they can get a job and you can be homeless. But if you homeless and you working at McDonald's 30 hours a week,
you
know what I'm saying? Number one, you getting food in there.
Oh yeah, because because you're homeless doesn't mean you have to be jobless. They don't even have to.
Word up, you can still have ID. You don't have, you know what I mean? Like
I might look at you like you bossed the fuck up because you say you saved all your money because you chose to live a homeless lifestyle for 2-3 years, and you worked at McDonald's and you saved all your bread, right? That would be some crazy shit.
Wasn't the black guy that walks around here with the cart and the bottle?
The can man.
Don't he have his own crib? Like he got his own crib and everything.
I don't know. I
think so.
I've heard.
I think so.
Yeah, can man got his own. It's just like it's just like what's his name? Jimmy. He got his own.
Jimmy got his crib.
He got a crib and everything.
Yo, Quest. What's that other video you sent?
Yo, pull it up.
I don't know which one it was.
Yeah, we're gonna get you that button back.
Shit.
Have you ever seen your neighbors bringing groceries?
I never see my neighbors bringing groceries, bro.
Take this in. So there's a theory that the reason you never see your neighbors bringing groceries is because it is a simulation, and that's not something that appeals to you that you want to see. It's not something that you're looking forward to seeing, you know what I mean? So there's a theory, the people that do see their neighbors bringing groceries is that they've interacted with the quote-unquote the bots.
Oh.
So let's say you're playing a game.
Yeah.
And then you interact with a character. Once you interact with that character, they become part of your story.
Yeah, like they start talking and all that.
Yeah,
like,
they become part of your game, your quote-unquote your life. The only time you'll ever see your neighbors bringing groceries is if you interact with them to that point. And then they become part of the story. Become part of the story.
Let's say from now on, I'm going to see if my neighbors bring in groceries, because I can't recall. I'm thinking of my immediate neighbors.
I'm thinking of any neighbors.
So I've seen Miss Karen across the street. She's brought in groceries. I helped her actually once or twice.
You talked to Miss Karen. She's part of your story.
I talked to Miss Karen.
Okay,
she's a part of my story. I see my cousin. He brought in groceries.
How close is he?
He's across the street, a house over.
And I don't mean, I'm not thinking about a bag that possibly could have groceries. We talking about multiple trips.
To the car,
groceries to the car.
Nigga, you know how many, you can't even, people don't make enough money to make multiple trips. Nigga, I spent $140 and I took 2 bags in the house fucking for groceries.
That's still a good trip, though.
Yeah. Like,
compared to not seeing any groceries go in the house.
Yeah.
I mean,
because I know my neighbors see us bringing in groceries. They have to.
Mine too, because my shit, I'm right on the strip.
Yeah.
And the car's right there. And we don't got bags because nigga, we too cheap. So we hand grab everything. You know what I'm saying? And I know, but I've never seen anyone. And
so I got a question.
I'm going back to DeWittsburg.
Yo, I'm on the hunt, son.
Yo, and everybody was part of the story.
In DeWittsburg, nigga, in my court, everybody seen people bringing groceries, nigga, because we all got food stamps.
Well, let me ask y'all a question on the flip. Have you ever seen your neighbors get food that they ordered delivered to their house?
Yes.
I have.
I've seen pizza.
I have.
I've seen pizza.
Pizza, Chinese food.
Fuck these niggas.
DoorDashes. I done got DoorDashes to my crib.
And
Bob had to come next door and be like, "Hey, yo, you get my DoorDash?" I wanted to be like, "What is it?" Nah, I ain't get it, but I got it right here. Because so this is my question, right? So in my neighborhood, I can talk to my neighborhood. We're the only ones with kids now. So all the people in my neighborhood are older, so they have no kids. So it's like my cousin Lonnie and his wife, Miss Karen, she lived by herself. Bob and Misty, you know, when they have their grandkids, I see them bring stuff in. But when they don't have their grandkids, I don't really see them that much. You know what I'm saying? So is it a fact of when you have kids?
No.
Nah, it's just anybody bringing groceries in because everybody eat groceries.
Yeah, definitely.
Because even my house is, I'm not going to say empty, but there aren't kids in my house like there used to be, but we still bring groceries in like a motherfucker every week. You know what I'm saying? There isn't a week that goes by we don't bring groceries in.
So this is 365 days you ain't seen nobody bring no food in. I haven't seen it. Like I don't see it.
Well, I'm interacting. Like, damn, our neighbor, we're pretty interactive in our neighborhood. So like I talk to Miss Karen every day.
So they part of your simulation.
Yeah, so that's what he was,
but
that's what he was
the
saying.
funny thing is though, in my neighborhood, that's how we are too. Like, cause we're so close. I think I told y'all about how the homeless people was fucking with my neighbor across the street.
Yeah.
You know,
Deboing them.
yeah, we texting, going across the street, giving each other video footage, talking about shit. My man Dev across the street, somebody I pay a little more close attention to because when he's not home, we do like the neighborhood watch shit.
Dope.
He has access to a couple of my cameras on my house.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
The lady right next door. If you live next door to me, nigga, we got to know each other.
Right.
We giving each other fruits and vegetables.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
she
damn
goes
near
on
family,
trips.
nigga.
I ain't gonna say Josie that much, but she cool though. But I've seen other things get taken to the house or in the house or delivered, but I've never seen these niggas.
Nigga, I see my neighbor's car get repossessed.
See?
The stud girls.
Maybe the car had the groceries in it when it got repossessed.
The stud girl. I seen the stud girls across the street. They was fighting the other day.
This nigga just knows it. He be out there.
Yeah,
watching.
son.
I know everything that happens in my neighborhood. I'm retired. I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I know everybody's business.
Nigga, your nosy didn't start when you retired. That shit.
I know everybody's business, boy. I was like,
yo,
because I'm going to ask. I ain't going to lie. Vita said,
you that nigga too.
We came home the other day, and because we went to go see Wicked. So we came home the other day.
What was that about?
That's the precursor to the Wizard of Oz. It was pretty dope.
How was it? It was good?
It was pretty dope, yeah. I mean, I'm a girl dad, so I mean, it's not something that I would go see, like, by myself, but my daughter wanted to go see it. It was good. You know what I mean?
I want to see Gladiator. Anybody see that?
Yeah, I heard that was a little.
I know there was a kiss that was removed from the movie.
Yeah, with Denzel.
Yeah,
because Denzel is the one who was able to avoid any of the dress shit. You know what I'm saying? The alphabet side of the game. Antics in movies.
But so when we come back from Wicked, there was 2 sheriffs sitting right across the street from my house. So
Is that old boy a sheriff though?
Yeah, but I mean, but he works day shift.
Yeah. Oh, so it wasn't.
That wasn't him. So I you know me.
Yeah.
I come in. I'm out there walking the dog.
Yeah.
I don't even walk the dog. Normally, he he know where to go.
Oh, you was doing your nosy shit
carry the
properly?
pooper scooper, you know what I'm saying? But now I put him on the leash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I walk to this corner, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll never
I
take
walk
no
to that.
scooper with my shit, nigga. My nigga drop little shits. It's fertilizer, nigga.
Oh, you one of them niggas.
You one of them niggas. Oh,
Look at Quest face.
You
said, I don't give a fuck.
Nigga, man.
You know where my spot?
You ain't even know it was there, did you?
I pay taxes where I drop my shit, nigga.
Shit,
Yo, I pay taxes there. I'm saying we got an agreement, unspoken agreement, nigga.
Yo, this shit gonna disappear just as soon as it drops.
That's a whole fact, bro.
But now I walked up to the car. He rolled his window down. I said, "Good evening, officer. How you doing?"
Yeah.
I said, "My name is Jeremy Moss. I live right here. I'm the representation of the neighborhood watch. Is there anything going on in my neighborhood, sir?" He's like, "Oh no, we're just." I was like, "Okay, well, I'm just checking, making sure, because I like to know what goes on in my neighborhood.
Word up, man.
We normally don't have interactions with you folks, with you kind folks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?" I said, "We don't call the police over here too often, so when y'all over here, I need to know what's going on."
Shit, I be on everything, bro. I've been in my hood for like 16, 17 years, bro. So it's like we like one of the
OGs.
oldest. Yeah, we definitely. I'm trying to think if there's any other.
See, we the youngest. We the youngest in our neighborhood, and we've been there 19 years. Bob and Misty been there 30.
Two actually.
Yeah, we the youngest, and we've been there for 19 years. There's an apartment where the stud ladies are. That's the apartment. So that's the only rotating house.
Yeah.
With people that rotate in and out. Is those folks right there.
Yeah, see, there's no apartments in our neighborhood. So when people buy them cribs, them niggas be there. So that's how it was when we moved there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I hate to say it like this, but we literally watched a lot of our neighbors pass away.
Oh, wow.
And then a few of them moved away, but it was always like.
They were older generation.
Yep. So that's what we plotting on now. Couple
Older
years.
white people that own slaves.
Good segue, bro.
Yo.
Good segue, bro. Jetta's gonna get a raise.
He said Cap live on a plantation.
Plantation neighborhood. See that nigga right there? Don't treat him like the other niggas.
He's a strong nigga right there. He'll pick a lot of cotton.
You want me to treat him like white folk? No. That's not what I said.
That nigga's not like the other niggas. Don't treat him like a nigga like you, nigga.
Yo, you
This here free slave.
So this other video, just play it, man.
I kind of agree with that. Yes, our country has this crazy legacy of slavery, but we also are the country that abolished it.
Well, no.
We figured that out eventually.
I hate to say it, but I believe I wouldn't erase slavery. Slavery was needed for the people to be who they are today. Without those people in Africa doing whatever they did with the slave trade and our people coming over here and the things that happened on the plantations, I believe that we were the race that was chosen to go through that because we probably was the only ones that can endure that. You understand what I'm saying? So by our people going through these things, it led to where we are today.
So the question is this: How would you feel if that question was posed to you? Like, if you could erase slavery, would you erase it from history? And why? Or why not?
I mean, from a selfish standpoint.
Like erase it or like it didn't happen?
Well, erase it. Yeah.
Like
erase
it from
as
history or in history.
Very good question. You should have been a fucking lawyer because you're like, you're going to be specific with me, nigga.
Nah, I just want to
Nah, that's a very good question. It didn't happen.
We wouldn't be here.
Shit.
We wouldn't, bottom line, we wouldn't be here.
You can't necessarily say that
Yeah,
because
I
a
mean,
lot
it
of
was-
us aren't really from Africa. A lot of us are dark-skinned Indians that when everything was closer together, you know what I mean? We're from African descent, but because of how the world was shaped at a certain time, they were closer together. So, you know what I mean? We might not have been.
It is argued, too, that there were Africans in North America before they were shipped here, too.
And also, we ain't never had the motherfucking liberty to see a slave ship since we've been alive either. And like in a somewhere crash somewhere something. There's all we see them is in the books that weren't written by us.
Real shit.
And if you tell,
so would you take it? Would you take it and make it so it didn't happen, or would you say we just gotta thug it out and let it be what it?
I mean, as long as nothing changes to where we are here right now at this very moment.
Yeah.
But we can't say that.
Yeah,
that's you know, that's the part. Like, I mean, there's a lot of decisions that were made by individual upon individual that got us all here at this very moment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It all started with a decision, and then it turned into an action that manifested into our reality little by little.
The flip side of the flip side of slavery is the fact that people don't the unrecognizable portion of slavery is the simple fact that we're the actual ones that built our country. We just don't get credit for it because it was slavery. You know what I'm saying? So the foundation that our country was built on is built on the work of black people.
And what did that work and that discredit do? No, listen, I'm saying, what did that work and that discredit do? It built up a resiliency that got passed down from genetics to genetics to genetics that created who we are as a people with our will and our thirst to overcome at all odds, and the teachings that were taught from the elders upon elders about overcoming and being.
You can't manufacture that overnight.
You can't. You have to go through some. You have to go through some serious foul things to build that resilience, to get that callous.
But and the fuck shit is so slavery was so long that it allows and it suppresses our teamwork.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, so what we went through in retro,
we know what you're talking about.
What we went through is comparative to what the Jews went through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But because they didn't go through it so long, you know what I mean? They kind of came out of it and said, you know what?
We're gonna
stick to our own. And that's why we have quiet Jewish communities that have their own banks, that have their own this, that have their own that.
They got a lot more fly shit than we do as a people. Like, the Jewish community of some, they own a lot of things. There's a difference between them and us.
But that's what I was saying. That's exactly my point. Was saying that we were in slavery so long that we look at each other a lot of times as competition, not so much as teammates, comparative to the other cultures who went through a similar situation that we did, because of the simple fact of how they separated us.
How are you correlating that to slavery, if you don't mind me asking?
No, what I was just saying as far as when we were going through slavery and how we were oppressed, and then how the Jewish people were oppressed as far as like how they were tormented by the Germans and the Holocaust in the small port.
I see what you're saying. It was like it was like a bomb hit. You recovered from that, and whoever was there stuck together, as opposed to slavery was so long that
we were so
became ingrained,
and we were so separated. Okay. That's why with slavery we have the interracism, because you got you talk
y'all
about,
be talking shit about me all the time because I'm a little darker than.
But what I'm saying is so that's how they separated us.
Yeah.
Is they said, oh, we got these light skinned house niggas.
Yeah.
And so not that we feel different about that, but there's a
accepted and adopted.
There's a quiet separation between lighter skinned people and darker skinned people.
I mean, a lot of that stuff came because they were having relations with the slaves. That's where the light. They didn't come from off the boat light.
I'll tell you,
You know what I'm
what.
saying? I mean,
if you
and
see
then-
a nigga that brown skin or that brown
I
skin,
mean that's the reality.
you know
of it.
what them niggas got floating around.
I
In
mean,
they
and I know you got
23andMe.
albino people, but those are like rare cases. I'm talking about just from genes passed on.
Yeah,
You know
But
what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is I'm saying the concept of the separation.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
as far
that's
as
deep.
like light skinned niggas, we in
Yeah.
the house.
Yeah.
Dark skinned niggas, yeah, we all still family, but
And then over generations, you adopt that.
But I
and
agree.
rather than it being something that you didn't agree with when you were first brought over, it just is what it is, and that's fucking crazy.
I mean, but
man.
I agree with what Wack was saying.
Yeah.
Like you had to go through some shit to create the people that are created
Yeah.
here and now. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And the epigenetics, the things that are passed genetically that turn into characteristics in the way people are, think,
what?
the way they're wired, that shit had to come from struggle.
Strength.
You know what I'm saying?
And he said we are the only people that could endure it. Like, I mean, that's up for debate.
Right.
But there's no scientist walking the face of the earth that can say, okay, another set of people could endure
Them
that.
niggas couldn't sit in the cotton field that goddamn long and not burn up.
Oh, no, you're right. God damn. I guess the scientists.
Our melanin protected us.
You goddamn right, bro.
Shit.
Yo, that's you damn right.
What else is there that
I mean, because you think about it like this too.
I mean, our endurance is so fucking crazy naturally.
Yo, and the fact that, you know what I'm saying, there's certain genetic things like, I mean, I got a sickle cell trait.
Yeah.
That shit makes it so that protects my blood work different against like malaria and other shit.
Oh,
and
shit.
and COVID. Like,
Oh, shit.
yeah, son, it's like there's some superpowers, like, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, because the slaves weren't getting like, okay, so they were getting sick, right? Just like anybody else would get sick. And I would assume that on a plantation that if there was like a major flu going around,
everybody got
it. They made it through a whole bunch of shit.
A lot of shit.
But on the flip side, would it have been like that for...
Ooh, if you was just in your element and didn't get removed from your element?
No, if it was like... I don't want to turn this into some race shit, but if it was like white people, Asian people... If they got hit with something similar, would they been able to, as a group and as a whole, survive that based on their genetics?
Well, weren't the Asians the slaves of the West Coast?
I don't know that.
Because the Asians were the slaves.
I don't know.
I don't
Because
know
the
about
Asians, because
them.
I'm just.
All I know is they stay together and they thrive. And
Yeah.
I just felt like
And we love white people.
Yeah, no, we
Let's
love
not
everybody.
get it twisted, but we're
Right.
just having mindful exchange right now.
But I thought that the Asians were the slaves of the West Coast. That's how a lot of the Asians got to California because how close those countries were at some point, and
I think they
boat
migrated here on their own though.
Yeah, I never heard of them.
I
Because
want to
they
say
were-
they
because they were-
migrated here after.
because they were a part of like the gold rush and all that stuff.
But I don't
over
think they
there.
were put in
forcefully.
Yeah,
They
forced
weren't
into
forced there.
slavery.
Nah,
I think they
that's-
migrated here willingly. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Shit. I guess that opens up another question. Do you think niggas would have came here if it wasn't for slavery?
It depends what would have popped off. Because thinking about it, we built it from the ground up, on our
They
back
explored too, right?
Africans are
Didn't
conquerors.
they explore too? And
with the Moorish
Every
nation, the
continent.
Moors,
Yeah.
and
shit
all
like
that. They
that.
was
They're
all
conquerors.
They was
They're
raping and
explorers.
pillaging too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like
everybody did
Italy
it.
or was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
I can't fucking think, but yeah, like Italy and
Everybody did it.
because all Jamaicans are Africans in fucking English is combined. Their language, their culture is combined. That's what the Jamaican language is. The patois. That's French and Creole, and
That's not genetics though. That's like language
Yeah.
though. Like, things like that can happen because you want to trade with people and communicate better. But genetically, I don't know if the Jamaicans are mixed with much.
Yeah,
I don't know, but
I
I'm
don't
just
know
going
about
off
that.
of the
I'm
way
just- I'm just, like I said,
them niggas be dark too.
Yo, them niggas be African.
Yeah, I'm sure they got light, and I'm just clowning.
But
and
I mean,
shit.
there's white Jamaicans and everything too.
Yeah.
We just don't see it.
Yeah, we
because
don't
it's not
never
promoted.
see them.
Because it's not
Yeah,
promoted.
But
one
their
white dude
genetics
that
are
be out there?
European, though. Like, if you
Right.
do a 23andMe or you do their genetic makeup, it's
Right.
European. You know what I mean? But whereas if you do the same genetic makeup on pure Jamaicans, like it's gonna come back. Everything routes back to Africa, and you know what I mean. Like at some point, there's a cross with Europe. If you're white, I don't care if you're black and you're not dark skinned. At some point, your genetics cross with Europe. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's just how it is. We can't even avoid that unless you're an albino, but that's a different type of skin tone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my grandfather's family is Indian.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't want to call out what Indian is because I'm not positive, but
Yeah.
I know that they was like full blood Indian folks.
Shit. What are you guys looking forward to for the new year, man?
Oh, real quick, can I do a plug real quick?
We ain't done yet. We about to
I know. Before you got into something, I just wanted to do my little plug real quick.
You gotta watch this nigga, man. He might plug in like.
Nah, December 14th.
Oh, the joint.
December 14th. Come on down to the Meals on Wheels over on William Street from 3 to 6. We're doing a winter wonderland. Cap, I sent you the flyer.
That's what I'm pulling up right now.
We're doing a winter wonderland at the Meals on Wheels from 3 to 6. We're gonna have Santa Claus. Shout out to Magical Moments photo booth. We're gonna be doing free pictures with Santa Claus. We're gonna have Christmas cookies to decorate. We're gonna have gingerbread houses to decorate. We're gonna have Christmas caroling. You know, depending on the donation situation, we might try to feed everybody. But it's gonna be a good time, man. Bring your kids out, decorate some cookies, decorate some gingerbread houses. I got a Unity Dance coloring book. Shout out to the ladies at Unity Dance. We got a coloring book so they can come color, have a good time with your family. It's definitely a good family event, man. December 14th from 3 to 6.
December 14th, 3 to 6.
Yeah.
Dope.
It's gonna be fun, you know, a free event. Like I said, we got the photo booth out there popping.
Okay, nigga, we got the plug. He is a hustler. He gonna make sure he tap into. Yo, if you almost heard it, he gonna make sure you hear that motherfucker fully.
December 14th, 3 to 6.
Talk that shit, real shit. It's dope you doing that for the people too, man. As always, though, we don't expect nothing less of your ass.
But it's pretty dope. You know, I got a bunch of donations. I can go on the record and say I'm gonna have probably 70 presents for boys and girls, 35 presents for boys, 35 presents from girls from, you know, 0 to up to like 14, something like that.
That's official, Mike.
We're gonna have a little something for you. It's not, you know, PS5 or nothing, but you know, it's definitely something, you know, from the heart that, you know, we got for you. You know what I mean?
That's official. Salute to you and the team, man. 607 Unity.
Yeah, you know, shout out to Jen and Davita.
So what do you guys look forward to, and we'll probably wrap it up on this, but what do you guys look forward to in the new year coming up? And we'll probably discuss this before now in January 1st, you know what I mean, again, but why not get started on it early? What are you guys looking forward to?
I'm going to go first, since I always
Gangster.
So last week, Quest had said something that resonated with me, and he was talking about how when we were talking about the game, he was talking about how he built his year. So this year was endurance and seeing how far he can push his body.
Yeah.
That's what this year was about for him.
Strength and endurance.
You know what I mean? And so next year was about taking the strength and endurance and kind of building on it. You know, so that really resonated with me because I was thinking about it like, I'm like, damn.
Step goals.
And I'm like, damn, that shit sounds great because, you know, when I did before the crazy shit happened with my foot, you know, I was in the gym every day.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go back to the gym. I'm ready to do that. And so I'm looking forward to planning my year out to attack it like that. Yeah. I'm looking forward to getting more organized, not just with my activities, but with understanding where and how I want to go with my physicalness and my mental, and, you know, understanding that sometimes, like, I listen a lot more than, you know, y'all give me credit for about mental breaks and about, you know, not giving yourself too much responsibility without having enough rest and relaxation and stuff like that. So for me, I'm looking forward to taking my year by storm in the beginning with a positive plan and executing that plan.
Very official. And I know you will do what you set out to do. You know what I mean? So
You know,
that's the exciting part about it.
You know, that's what I'm looking forward to. Like that really resonated with me. I was thinking about that all week.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I gotta, you know, so I just been taking notes. I got a little notebook, taking notes, writing down little things. Like
I was telling Paikwan years ago, when he was down here in this building, I was like, I write everything down, and I was trying to tell him the importance of writing shit down because it holds you accountable. Like when you refer back to those notes, it's just you and the notes that you put in there. There's no ducking it, no excuses, no nothing. It's like having a conversation with yourself that you can't avoid. You know what I mean?
Those are the realest ones.
It is, man. Dope.
So, you know, that's what I'm looking forward to, you know what I mean? And I definitely be picking y'all brain, you know what I mean?
I got you, bro.
I
got
always,
you.
you know, I'm learning to take the advice because I want to get back in the gym. This time I want to attack it a little different. I want to like start like core light, getting myself built up and building up. You know what I mean? Like I felt like
just got to do it, bro.
Word up.
You just got to do it, like, because we'll have questions in our head every day, all day. We'll want to start things perfect, make sure it's the best, so it doesn't turn into this, turn into that. But I tell you what, the person that actually does it, whether it starts off good or bad, right or wrong, is the one that's gonna get to that finish line, or at least be settled in what they're gonna do. So don't overthink it.
Yeah.
You already have the
You don't want analysis of paralysis.
Yeah, you just want to do it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck you got to do. You cannot. You just go, and then when you go, write your shit down.
Yeah.
Make sure it fits your goal. Keep it moving, bro. Because I've seen countless people not accomplish what they've set out to do based on overthinking shit, and when it's really not that complicated.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's my goal, is to go. Like you know what I mean? I'm gonna get up and go regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But learning and like how you was talking about learning, and you talking about you refocus your workouts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, but I wanna have a focus on what I wanna do. I wanna plan like, all right, yeah, this is how I wanna do.
So my plans come from me being there though. Like, because I wouldn't even allow myself only when it comes to working out. So there's been times where I've been in the gym working out and certain shit has happened physically, and I'm like, this shit isn't gonna work, Cap. Like, you're doing good, you're strong, but you're not gonna be able to sustain this. But I wouldn't have known that if I wasn't pushing myself. Yeah. So that's why I say just go, because you already know what to do in the gym. And when you get there, your shit, what you put on paper or try to plan might change when you get there based on limitations or, you know, what have you. Just go. When you go, write that shit down.
Yep, I got
you already know.
Rep counter. Yep.
You know what the fuck to do. You don't need nobody to go to the gym with you, because you know how to build up, you know how to rest, you know how to drink water, you know how to eat, you know how to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's simple. It's simple, but it's hard to execute because you have to really get out of the fact of doing things because you want to.
Yeah.
There's like, I'd say out of a percentage of the whole year of the days I went to the gym, I probably say about 20% I actually wanted to go. Those other 80, it varied from high to medium of how bad I didn't want to, but I can tell you what, I went to the majority of all the highs. I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
And I had some of the best workouts.
Those are always my best. There's been times where I went to bed on time, I ate properly, and I was like, yo, I'm about to go in and kill it, right? Yeah. Get in the gym and the workout is fucked up. I'm like, how does this even make sense? I took my pre-workout, I slept right, my vitamins is on point. It just didn't work. I don't know. I can't even, there's no science to it for me. It's like you just got to keep going in those days when you're on point. You're on point, and if you're writing everything down, that will tell you what you did. That's the biggest
thing. You gotta measure your progress.
Yeah.
I didn't do that for the longest time, and I really like started this year.
That's why I'm so obsessive with that shit, because it's like I'm trying to figure out the things that work properly as opposed to
see your growth. Like remember how low when I was telling you I was doing it, and I was like, yo, I just hit.
Yeah.
So I'm good if I don't go over 275.
Yeah.
And I'm repping out 315.
Yeah.
You know, and add an extra shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I wouldn't have been able to track that and to push myself incrementally. And when I say incrementally, it's not like every 2 weeks I gotta go up 5 pounds. No.
Yeah.
I gotta wait till I can really master, feel it, and then take that leap of faith and go up 5-10 pounds.
Hell yeah.
Stay there. It's just about tracking your progress, but you have to go to get the progress, and that builds up the discipline every time you go when you don't want to. And it's a muscle discipline.
That's real.
Yeah, man.
What you looking forward to, Kobe,
Man,
LeBron?
Yo, just building on, I mean, first and foremost, I'm looking forward to seeing my daughter turn 18 and, you know, right after the first of the year, and then see her graduate, you know, help her transform into what she wants to be for her next step. And I'm real excited about that.
That's a big moment, man.
Big, man. I'm also excited about the fact that it'll be my 10-year wedding anniversary next year.
Damn, congratulations, bro.
Yeah, man. Next year will be 10 years. So,
Damn.
But
it's been 10 years?
Yeah, fam, 10 years. And I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm just looking forward to just building on my, you know what I'm saying, my health, bro. Like, I'm excited about that shit because it's about to get real this summer, bro. It's about to get real for me. Like, where I'm starting to manifest the things that I visualized 5 years ago and when I was laid up with a torn quad tendon with no surgery. You know what I'm saying? Sipping because I'm fucking down and out and depressed about where I'm at because I ain't never been injured.
Yeah.
And I got into my, you know,
It's
my
like there's
comfortability.
nothing you can do. It's like I want to get up and go, but
feeling sorry for myself, having to really look at myself and like, yo, you can do this shit, but it's going to take you doing this, that, and the third. And, you know, 5 years later, man, I'm here, man. And I'm ready to build on that.
Warrior shit.
Yeah.
Warrior shit.
What about you,
Cap
Beyond?
How you let him get out of that? You see how he?
Oh, we was gonna. Well,
I don't.
He ain't getting out of it.
All right, don't let him go.
He's not getting out of it.
And we still got to call Sir. Remember that.
So what I look forward to for the new year is I'm rebuilding my body, new workouts, better meal plans, new money, expanding my business. Like in 2025, I'm trying to do something that I've never done before with my business. I'm talking about take it to a place where I didn't even know existed. Now I'm learning it exists and I'm learning how it exists. Now, the beautiful thing about it is there is no schematics for me to follow. There's nobody that like blazed this trail before me to the point that I can say, yo, I can talk to this person and they can tell me how to do this, do this, do that. I've done it so long that I'm creating that trail. Now, yes, I have to speak to individuals about how I can do certain things, but this shit that I'm doing, I don't know anybody that has ever done it before.
Innovation.
And that's the beauty in it for me. Like, when it's all said and done, I already accomplished more in this space than anybody I've ever heard of. So I feel great about that, man.
Dope.
My kids are doing great. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife are looking at getting a new crib, a smaller crib for us. We don't know what we're going to do with our house now.
Don't
you know,
be a landlord.
I don't think I want that.
Don't be a landlord.
I don't think I want that, bro.
Yeah, you don't
It's
want
cool.
that.
Now, if you have somebody manage your property, that's a little bit better. But if you got to do it yourself, that's just
I just don't think, you know, because then you'd have to like any repairs and people fucking your shit up. And I don't think I want that. I think I'd rather sell that motherfucker, man, or just leave it to one of my kids, you know, something like that. We'll figure that out when we get to it. But I just feel excited about 2025 because it's a whole bunch of new uncharted territory, and I'm not afraid of new shit. I'm definitely excited about getting to it. You know what I mean? Physically, mentally, financially, spiritually. My spirit is on point. Yeah. And my daughter, like, I think I told y'all earlier about what her major is.
Yeah.
And that shit is exciting because I've never heard anybody do that. I've never heard anybody even say they wanted to do that. And I had to ask her, why do you want to do that? Human developmental and regenerative biology, right? She didn't allow the world to lead her somewhere where she wanted to go. She took her time to pick her major. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember a point in time where it was frustrating because people always ask you, like, oh, what's your major? What's your major? What's your major?
Yeah.
She found what she wanted to do. And I've never heard of anybody saying no shit like that. And I can't wait to see what she does in this field because everything she does, she conquers.
That's exciting.
Oh, my God.
Yo, you got to tell her low key. when you find out new shit,
Yeah.
hit me up.
Yeah.
I gotta tell Quest. He won't say shit. We just need to jump on
We
what's
just need
that
to
new
know.
shit. What's
Yeah.
the new
Yeah.
studies? Like what
Real
you
shit,
find?
man.
You know, we're still trying to learn.
It's crazy, bro.
Jetta, what you looking forward to?
Talking to the
Not
mic,
a
bro.
damn thing. Like, I don't know. I don't think of that far. I'm just excited to see what happens in the future. My daughter's back into wrestling.
Word.
So, yeah, she got back in.
Slam some
whoop
niggas
your
on
ass
their
all
head.
day, son.
Her coach.
You do the dishes, Dad.
Nah,
She gonna put that nigga in a headlock. He gonna come in with marks on his face like, yo.
I can't pod today.
but she getting back into it. She was telling me her coach, his daughter was #1 in the country.
Damn.
So she has her like training her and shit like that. She's at the new school now. She
That's
loves
deep.
it. She loves her teammates.
Mhm.
She's like, I love them. Everybody's nice to me. I actually feel like a teammate instead
That's
of
dope, man.
So and then his daughter's telling her like, yo, I think that you could be like #1. You can get a scholarship. That's how
that's
good you are right
gangster,
now.
bro.
Wow.
So I'm excited to see what she does with that.
That's life-changing right there.
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
My son, he's going to be doing baseball. I don't know, I'm just excited to see what's going on.
Word,
with that,
man.
That's pretty much
And
it.
we getting old too. And
Old
don't
as-
it feel like we
old as
getting
fuck,
like
nigga.
I'm not gonna say I feel old, but when we
But-
talk about shit like this, it's like
We the old people. We the
Yeah.
grown people. It's funny.
we just make it look good though.
It's funny because when we were 21 and our parents were trying to tell us shit, you know, we looking at them like, y'all old niggas don't even understand.
Even younger than that.
And they was old, and they was the same age we are right now.
To my mom and dad's credit, they never looked old.
No, I'm not talking about looking old.
I'm thinking about you know what I'm saying? Like
My
I was
mom-
literally just
yeah.
looking at the ceiling like, you know what?
He looked in the
'Cause
mirror
my
and said,
parents-
I never looked at my mom as being old because she never looked old at all.
Never carried herself.
And she was always a hustler, gangster, and smart as a motherfucker. The type that was good with numbers. You know what I'm saying? So I always looked at her like
superhero.
Yeah, she just never looked
Yeah, but
old
what
to
I'm
me,
saying,
man.
but what I'm saying is like, you know, when they're telling you stories of their childhood and they're telling you advice on how to live your life when you're 20 years old. You know what I mean? Oh, well, I did this. Or, y'all old niggas don't know shit about.
Yo, let me tell you.
Yeah,
It's
son.
tough for me to say that because I didn't get that.
Yeah.
I didn't get the you should.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Now I know what you mean. I know
Like,
what you mean. It
and
didn't
I'm-
come in floods of these are the conversations we're having. It's like shit came to me when I did shit wrong. And it was like, you gonna learn from that, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The person I would say that gave me the majority of those types of talks was new.
Same here.
I'm actually in the process of like talking to all of his kids and just letting them know like, yo, I apologize for, you know, if I'm not the uncle you knew before he passed, because I'm not. Like when he left, I lost a lot. He was the one person that I never made one move without consulting with. And it took me up until this year to realize that. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Like you feel like you're, and I say this proudly too, like you're strong, you're independent, you're a leader, you know how to make shit happen, but he literally was the one person on this planet that I always consulted with no matter what the move was. Street shit, family shit, relationship shit, money shit, spiritual shit. He's the one individual. So when he passed, up until the last couple months, I just couldn't put certain things together. But those conversations that you have with yourself is what helped me to realize like, yo, bro, you've been mourning this whole fucking time. Even though you've been keeping it moving, that part of your life is missing. It's always been there since I was born. There's never been a point in time where he wasn't there guiding me. And, you know, I won't speak for my brothers or anything like that. I'll speak for me. And until I realized that, it was like, fuck, bro. Like, I think you need to explain to your nieces and nephews where you stand with that, because they had to have seen something different in me that they probably can't process. You see what I'm saying?
That's doing that shadow work,
I think
bro.
they know
Deep shit.
I think they know though.
But
You
they
know what
gotta
I'm
hear
saying?
it from me though.
No, I get it.
Because I had to hear it from me.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could have went to a therapist, But I think it was even better that I was able to break it down myself, because I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? What's going on? What's different? Because he passed years ago. So when you get in a steady motion, you don't realize certain things are happening, because we all have this suppressive thing that allows us to suppress certain shit that allows you to keep moving every day, right? Yep. But then you have to look at the totality of it. Like, what's different, my nigga? What aren't you doing that you've always done? Like, we've gone to war together, shit that I'll probably never talk about, right? So I wouldn't feel comfortable going to war like I used to. I'd still go to war, but not like I used to, because he was always the motherfucking chief.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That shit is deep,
real,
man.
That's real.
Lord Chief Rocker, #1 Chief Rocker.
Word up.
Word up. See what I'm saying?
Yo, you've been very good with your hands today too, bro.
I've been trying, you know what I'm saying? But, you know,
what's changed?
Nothing. I'm just trying to, you know.
Why you look at me?
You the hand referee.
Yo, he was just trying, I guess.
I'm just, you know, I'm trying, because, you know, I've been waiting to see the hand.
Oh, you be looking. If we turn the TV off, then you going crazy.
I be waiting to see the hand counter.
Yo.
You see, so you know, I be setting my shit up like this.
You got a strategy.
Sitting on his hands, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had my hand in my pocket for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was doing this.
Okay, that's dope. You got a strategy, because it's working.
You know what
It's
I'm
working.
saying?
I do miss the
Caught
hands,
you a
though.
couple
No Diddy.
times today.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know. That shit is crazy, you know what I'm saying? Episode 72, we up to 5,000 followers.
Y'all want to call
Damn,
Sir
man.
real quick? I'm pretty sure
for
he's
sure,
waiting.
for
He
sure.
said he's waiting for us and shit. I mean,
Word up, because it's time to go. Because
Did you say he got his game in there? He probably like, fuck them old niggas.
We told him he was calling and shit. That nigga, you know how bad he want to be here.
Yeah.
Word up.
Yeah, he's a real one, man.
Shit.
And it's real good for him, man. I feel like he's been positively affected by being around some wise old heads, man. Because he realizes we all be on some real shit. Like, life could be good, bad, up, down, and we all link up and just talk about life. These are therapy sessions, bro.
Man, bro, them.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What are you pooping about? Why is the camera on me, bro?
I was trying.
Hey,
boy.
Yo. What are you in space right now?
No, I'm clearing my game.
Damn, your voice got deep.
Whoa, that
Yo,
joint
what they
sound
doing
like
to
he
you?
got hit with a
Damn,
tranquilizer in
what
his
the
neck.
We coming to get you right now.
What the fuck?
I can't come and get you. I drive the getaway car. I'm good at that.
What they got you sipping on? Some scissor?
You got some
water.
You got some.
Hold up, man. What's going on?
Why,
I know there's
why he sound like that?
Jetta, we got to go get him out of there.
Oh yeah, what the hell they got you doing?
I'm making sure it ain't
Sound
this
like
box.
he got where old boy got hit with the tranquilizer in his neck and was talking like that.
Water. Hold up. Yeah, that's him, bro. You got a voice changer on your phone or something?
No.
Yo,
Yeah, that
chill.
nigga got a voice changer on his phone.
Yeah,
Are you
do.
going through puberty twice in that moment?
God damn.
How you feeling? Huh?
A lot better.
Lot better?
Yeah, my oxygen when I first came in is at like 80 something, which is not good for me.
Yeah.
But like, now it's like 94 and going up. I think I tapped out at 100.
I can't get over his voice.
That's beautiful that your oxygen, your O2 is going up, though.
Word
You know
up.
what I mean? Let me ask you a question. Your pop said you playing some games in there.
Mm-hmm.
What they got you playing in there?
And I have my Wii, I'm not Wii, but the Wii in here. Hold on.
Show him up. Show him what you got.
Are we playing with your wee?
They got the Wii, they brought it.
Oh, they got him set up in
Yeah,
there.
that's the Wii joint right there. Then I brought his Xbox over.
Oh, you good.
He just ran. He
Yo,
just
sir.
ran circles around
Sir,
y'all. He
sir,
gonna be like,
is your
I don't
mom-
think I
is your
should go
mom
to
still
school
in there,
no
sir?
more.
Yo, sir,
I think I
living.
should stay home
Sir,
and
is your
play
mom
Xbox
still in there?
because
She's still in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't be watching no pornos on your Xbox.
Shut up.
Yo, this dude.
Nah, I was trying to hook the internet up, and I put in a what was it, Microsoft Edge? So it's like the little internet shit.
Yeah.
I seen he had a few tabs. I was
It's
going
okay.
through,
It's
looking
okay.
at
It's
shit.
okay.
Like,
It's
hold on,
okay.
Let's see what's on his tabs.
It's
real
okay.
quick.
Don't go through your daddy tabs.
He was good. He was good.
He's a growing young man. It's okay.
That's funny.
You all right, though?
Well, we hope you feel better,
Yeah,
sir.
you feeling good, right? All right.
Positive thoughts, man.
See, this is that new school shit. I wish I could call into school when I was little like this. I'd have put a phone charger across my shit.
Oh,
Nigga, I would have been calling like this.
Yo, you stupid.
I can't.
Yo. Make sure you get some rest too, man.
I can probably get charged tomorrow.
Dope.
I might
All right, tell your daddy to bring you some throat lozenges, though.
So you can't hear how your voice sounds right now, huh?
Nah.
Well, wait till you watch the pod.
You need more than water, brother. God damn.
Oh yeah.
We about to come get your ass up out of there as soon as we finish. Damn it.
Like, what the hell's wrong with this nigga voice? It didn't sound like that earlier.
Nah, it didn't.
Nah,
And you know I'm a troubleshooter, so I'm over here. Literally, my brain is like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Shoot.
Sir, man, we hope you get better, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to catch you next week. Get your ass out of there.
Word up and come down. We'll talk about it next week. See what the hell happened. And
we love you, nigga. I love you.
Oh, there you go. We love you, little bro. You hear me?
We all too.
Get some rest. Don't
Get
be up
better,
all night
kid.
playing that damn. What is he playing?
He playing. Look like he playing the show.
Nah, he was playing Madden.
Oh, he was on Madden.
Oh, you on
Yeah.
Madden?
Look like Madden.
Madden 24?
You know, he wants to get him kicked.
Yeah, he breaking up.
I'm gonna kick my friend's butt.
I can't wait till he hear this shit.
Yo.
All right, I love you, Saran. I'll talk to you. All right.
Peace, little
Peace.
Peace.
Hey, episode 72, man.
72, damn.
Word up.
72.
Hey, so I won't be here next week, fellas. You know what I'm saying? I might not be here the next 2 weeks. Keep it 1,000. I'm going to Baltimore next week. You know what I mean?
What's the date next week?
The 1st.
Oh, next week is the 1st? Next
Yeah.
Saturday?
Oh, shout out to Jamisha.
Sunday?
Happy 30th birthday next week, boo. That's the 1st.
Oh, yeah.
The 1st is what day?
Sunday.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll be in Baltimore. Then the next week, on the 8th, Jariah is Jessica Lynn. She's like a country star. She's performing in Ithaca, and Jariah and her dance school got picked to dance behind her.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be up there for that too.
Damn, sir.
So you know, if we can go earlier, that'd be good. Otherwise, you know what I mean. I gotta do the daddy thing, y'all. Everybody,
Do
in
your
here-
motherfucking one,
everybody
too,
in
bro.
here understands that.
Of
you know what I'm
course,
saying?
bro.
But
Well,
yeah,
you driving too? You said right?
yeah, I'm gonna go down there for the weekend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call in though.
Yeah.
We
Oh
gonna-
yeah,
we
put it
gonna-
on the we might be able to do some video shit because me and Jarrell was testing out the you know how we got the video shit on the box. I don't know how laggy it'll be. I think it'll be better than what that was though, because he sounded crazy. What the hell is going on? He over at the hospital turned up
When
right
you
now.
used to take the helium balloon.
Yeah.
He drank some lean.
Got him lit over there.
You're gonna be okay. Somebody chopped and screwed his voice. You know what I'm saying?
Wait till we see this shit play back. He gonna be like, damn.
The last time I talked to somebody at the game, you know what I mean? It was Quest. When Quest went to Dallas, him and his shorty.
Yeah, we out of here, bro.
Episode the Cowboys
72.
was whooping that ass.
Mindfulness, which is the practice of being aware of your thoughts and feelings in the moment. Mindfulness.